Buying like a giant bag of Yukon Gold potatoes from Costco and just chopping them up, slicing them up and putting them inside the freezer. It's awesome because then when I'm ready for a snack, I can just go and just toss a bunch in. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today I wanted to do a video on cooking with a family and just some of my new plans and my ideas of what I'm thinking. Yeah. Before having the baby, I was cooking 6 days a week, and we'd have 1 day for takeout, which is Friday. And I still pretty much have done that, except this week I kind of just decided. This week we had Easter weekend, and I chose to not cook the Saturday, and yeah, because I just needed a break. So if you guys don't know this, I do watch a lot of cooking videos on YouTube. I do watch Jemerel's Large Family Table. I think what she does is so unique and exciting. She makes a lot of freezer meals and whatnot. I'm not sure if I would go all the way out making like a large batch. Like she stuffs her freezer full, and I feel like it's for a long time. She does like flash freeze meals and just freezes things, you know, makes like large batches of things. She's been giving me ideas over a period of time, and you guys know that I just recently kind of chose to make our own chocolate chip cookies at home. Honestly, since we've started that, we have yet to buy any more, so that's money in our pocket. $72 saved.
Winning!
Watching Jemerel's video, she's kind of pushing me a little bit to the, you know, she's making me challenge myself a little bit with wanting to bake a little bit more things and to maybe put them in the freezer. I don't want to say I want to freeze it for as long as she does per se, because I'm not too partial to like having like super frozen meals or things like that, and neither is hubby. We do like things kind of fresh, so that is the thing. That's kind of why I haven't really meal prepped, or why I don't generally do it, because we don't have a microwave either. We got rid of that. I explained that to you guys. But she's making me want to push the envelope a little bit by making a few meals that I can freeze, even if it's just for the week, like on a weekly basis, as opposed to like an entire month. And I think that would be good. So I'm going to start that. I think I'm going to start with making like the whole, taco meal to go, or someone wanted to be in the video. Aww. Also, I like what she does with like pancakes. She makes like large batches of pancakes and oatmeal cookies and things like that. Those things I can see myself doing, and those are things that I want to do, just so we have a large batch. You guys know that our family loves cookies, so instead of, one thing with the cookies that we make is that they do take a little bit of time. Instead of having to run and make like a full batch every single time, it would save us if we had just gone ahead and made a large batch, and we can just put it on the sheet or in the oven and just bake right away. So that's the convenience of it that I like. I'm not, to store food for a really long amount of time is not. Hey, you hungry? Really? I just fed her too. Yeah, to store food for a large amount of time is not per se my thing. Okay, I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna feed you. Yes. You want food? Look at the cutest baby smile ever. You want food? Okay, I'm gonna get you food. I don't want you to be hungry. No. Okay. I gotta double check some of the meals that she did, and then I'll talk further about it in the video. But comment down below and let me know what you guys think of that idea, and if you guys are ever wants to make large family batches of meals that will, you know, that are, I guess, you have in your freezer and you can quickly throw in. I think what she's doing is kind of like store-bought stuff. Instead of it being store-bought frozen stuff, you're freezing your own food, because you know what you're putting in it, you know what you're making, and especially for me, I will benefit from it a lot because it would have less sodium. When I cook from home, my food is flavorful, far more flavorful than the things that you'd buy out there, and I get to control how much sodium I'm putting in it. So let me know what your guys' take is on this. It's something that I've been thinking about for a while, and I just need to jump the gun and just do it because it will save me some time. The thing with me is when I cook each day, I start cooking from earlier on in the day. I start cooking sometimes from 1, sometimes from 2. It all depends, because now that I have a baby, I really have to organize my time. I hate cooking late, and I hate when hubby comes home and there's no food available, and he has to wait. I'm that kind of person. I take on, I'm always thinking, oh, oh, my kids are hungry, I need to give them food, or I know when hubby comes home, he's going to be hungry. So you guys saw in that video where I was up cooking hubby food at like 12 o'clock at night. That is me. Like if I see, oh, there's no food, or there's nothing for him to take, or even if I see the pattern of him, like, hubby, what did you eat today? And he told me something ridiculous, then I'll take it on and I'll go make him something. So when you're at home and you're a stay-at-home mom, and you just want to find more time. You want to find more time to spend with your family, more time to do things together as opposed to just being in the kitchen 24/7. Mind you, I do like cooking. I enjoy cooking, so it's not a big deal to be cooking, but I just like the idea of being able to prep some meals, and even if it's just for a day for a week at a time, that sounds good to me. Just cook a bunch of stuff that I can freeze and then kind of throw in the freezer to go. Oh, one thing I did do this week was, like, even last night when I was hungry and there was not a lot of snacks in here, I chose to go and chop up a few potatoes and throw it in the oven to make wedges. Stuff like that. I feel like even just buying like a giant bag of Yukon Gold potatoes from Costco and just chopping them up, slicing them up and putting them inside the freezer is awesome, because then when I'm ready for a snack, I can just go and just toss a bunch in. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think of that idea. Let me know if you even watch Gemeral's channel. It's Gemeral's Large Family Table. Her channel is pretty cool. I just like, she's a very, very like sweet woman, and she just makes a lot of large meals for her family. I think after a while of keeping things in the freezer, I feel like they lose their flavor and lose their taste, so I wouldn't want to do it for too long. That's why I would prefer to do it. If I did, it's kind of like meal prepping for me. If I cooked one large meal on, say, Saturday or Sunday, then I have meals to go all week, and I can just pop them into either the slow cooker so they can just warm up and they're good to go. So anyway, let me know what you think, and yeah. Are you a person that will freeze stuff, or are you a person that will cook on a day-to-day basis? How often do you cook in your household? Because like I said, I do anywhere from 5 to 6 times a week, but I don't know if is that the norm? Thanks guys for watching, and much love. Bye guys.